back to our channel. This is Stitchy with Friends. I'm Athena.
I'm Holly.
I'm Laura.
I'm Lisa.
Welcome back. Thanks for everybody coming back. If you're new here, this is a channel about cross stitch and friendship. And first and foremost, we want to say thank you to everybody that joined the Facebook group. It's so much fun over there. Seeing everybody else's whips, not just us showing you ours. It's fun to see yours too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Laura, you did a giveaway. You want to say who won that and what you gave away?
Yes, I did the running bloody eye and a little cab needle minder, and Whitney won. So congratulations, Whitney.
Yay!
I nailed it today.
How is your eye? How's your eye doing?
It's actually healing. It's doing really well. I don't have to go to the eye doctor till the end of July.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great news.
Yes.
We had one question this week. Oh shoot, I forgot to write down who asked the question. Darn. I'm sorry. She wanted to know though, do we keep track of the hours or minutes that we spend on particular projects? And I do not.
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
We do know somebody who does. Beth, Busy Bee Stitches. She logs all of her time spent on projects, and she finds it really interesting to find out, like when she gets to the end, how much time she spent on certain projects. So,
Wow.
I would just get too frustrated because I'm a little bit of a slower stitcher, and so I don't want to know how long.
And I'll stitch for like 15 minutes, and then I'll surf on my phone for like another 20 minutes, and then I'll stitch a couple more. There's no keeping track of that. I'm too all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Question we came up with, just so we can have two questions. Who is your favorite designer for smalls? I would say right now mine is Little Stitch Girl. I think hers, other than the one I'm stitching right now, most of hers are smalls. The one I'm stitching right now is huge, but.
Well, I don't really do a whole lot of smalls, but I'm gonna say Little Stitch Girl because I bought one of her charts this past week, so I'll go with that.
Which one did you get?
I got the witch. The Little Stitcher. Sorry.
Little Stitcher. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this witch. I got it off of Stash and Load.
I guess mine would be the blue flower, and I don't know if that's really considered small, but compared to the other ones,
I was gonna say compared to the lot that you stitched, that would be a small for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would go with Lizzie Kate. I like her designs. Or if I'm needing to finish, I can pull out one of hers and, get something finished. So I would say Lizzie Kate. Yeah.
All right, nice. Okay, let's do whips. I've only got 2 whips this week. I am 2 weeks behind on this one, but I have finished week 4 and week 6 just came out. And this is the Stitch. Oh my goodness. I don't have a pattern to show you. It's a free pattern. You join their Facebook group. It's all in there. I don't have a final picture of it.
Yeah, that's looking great.
Out, so, but he's got hair now.
Is this week 5?
This is through week 4.
4.
But on Saturday she just released week 6. And week 7 is the last one. So I'm like, everybody's kind of posting they're almost finished, and I'm seeing them, and I'm like, oh, I want to finish mine. So I got mine out, and I stitched this in a day, like maybe a couple hours. I just did 1 week worth. So it should be easy for me to catch up. Hopefully I can catch up by Saturday.
Yeah.
And that's in my Love You More studio sleeve, the Fantastic Beast one. And then I just started using this. Inside here is my Bendy flip. And I'm not using
I see.
bobbins, but I've got everything tucked in there. So
How many pockets are there on there?
There's 12 in here, so I've got the DMC here, and then I've got like, you know, my little bits of leftover right underneath it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it goes like that. So this one calls for only 6 different threads, so it was perfect. So I could do, you know, the DMC and then the extra. And it fits perfect. Oh, right inside. So
Nice.
and it keeps it all organized in there instead of a giant mess that it was. And then my other whip is, sorry, everything's on the floor. Little Stitch Girls, Spooky Hollow series, and this one is the Bed and Breakfast. This is number 1. And I will be stitching these all together, and they're a lot bigger than I thought they were. I thought it was going to be like maybe a 4x4, small sized house. I think it's going to end up being at least a 6x6. It does say that it's like 100 by 100 or something close to that, but there's my progress so far.
Oh, that's cute.
That's great.
What's in the window?
2 coffee cups.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the little
And then the mummies. And then the way my dye hit this fabric, the lights look like they're off in one window and on in the other.
yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, I see
And
that.
As soon as I noticed that, I'm like, oh my God, I love that.
That was a good accident.
It
Yeah.
was. That was fun. There's 2 more windows up top, so I'm interested to see how those windows lay out. I think there's 2 more. No, there's 3 more. There's 3 more windows up top, so we'll see how those ones lay out once I get them stitched in there. But that's it. That's all I got this week.
Okay, well, so I worked on the cat sampler.
Holy
Right.
applause!
But I finally got some old red paint that matches.
Yay.
So I'm hoping, I'm going to stitch tonight. I'm hoping to fill this in, and then the house will be complete. So I did a little bit of grass, but mostly I've stitched the red on the house. So I'm just, you know, just kind of re-energized me when I opened that package and found that it matched, that I started stitching again. So, but yeah, I want to show the difference. So all 3 of these, I don't know if you, how well you can see that, but all 3 of these are old red paint.
And they're all different.
Yeah. Yeah, the one on this end is mostly just red, and then the center one is purple, and then this is the one I needed. So it's a, you know, red with variation in it. So after this experience, I am not going to kit up anymore because I'm afraid that it's just going to happen again. So I'll decide what I'm going to stitch on and kit it up at that time. So
Uh-huh.
After your experience with that, because I knew I was gonna have so much grass in that Spooky Hollow series one, I went up and took my green with me, and I went up to CC's, and I was like, I'm gonna get like 4 more skeins of this. It is an old dyed, and I don't want my grass to go wonky on me. So.
Yeah, be safe.
I actually did the same thing with this chart. I went back up and I got the onyx, because that's what I'm using for the Blue Flower Night Walk Down for the frame.
Mm-hmm.
And after watching Holly go through that, I went back and got more. Thank you, Holly, for that learning.
Yes.
You taught us something there.
And where did you end up finding that red at, Holly?
I found it at a place called Stitchery Express. It's an online shop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I did order the Blackbird's sewing club, which I left in the bedroom. So it's a booklet with several different patterns.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
Okay, so here is my whip.
oh my gosh.
You've gotten so much done on that.
And I finally I started the border just so that I could sort of see what color I wanted to use before I went to CC's.
Yeah.
So that's just the onyx, and then I used the silver that's in her dress.
Oh,
So-
nice.
I love your colors. I mean,
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, it's sunny, so it's hitting. So yeah, but that's the only thing I've worked on because now.
and what type of fabric is that?
It is actually 28 count Joblin Kathy
Oh, okay.
put this out, and she also now has a fabric of the month. She put a website up.
Yeah.
So of course I bought her June color because it was like really bright yellow, which I loved. So I did that. Okay.
And I forgot to say again, both of mine are 18 count Aida. One is just an off-white and the other one I dyed.
So
what
the only thing I stitched on this week was Night Walk Down, and I got last week all I had done was this little thing right here, so I got the rest of one side of the border done.
Nice.
And I got all of it done, stood back and realized I missed a row. So from here down, everything had to be frogged and redone. So
Oh.
I think if anybody was standing outside by my yard, I probably taught them all kinds of new colorful words. So it was very frustrating, but so I stayed up last night and redid what I had to undo so that I at least was starting again where I had originally finished. So that's all I got done. I sat for I don't know how long just staring at it, thinking I wanted to light it on fire, but I calmed myself down and sat and frogged. So all is well.
If anybody is out there is stitching Night Walk Down and you want to keep up to date with Lisa and Laura and you want to share your progress with us too, I think that Holly is going to be starting it soon too.
Yeah.
They're all going to be using, I'm not stitching it, so they're all going to be using the hashtag SWF, which stands for Stitching with Friends, and then Night Walks Down South. So I will put that hashtag below.
Is it Night Walked Down? Night Walked Down. Okay.
Night Walked Down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will link that below, or I'll put that below, so you can just copy and paste it if you want to add that to your Night Walk Down and join them. And I'm sure they'll be posting stuff in Facebook too.
Yeah.
Okay, Hall. Lisa and I, if you're in our Facebook group, you saw Lisa and I went with one part of the Pattern Queens and the Black Needle Society, and then we met Judy from Judy's Bags out there. We went to Wichita. And before Wichita, I forgot. We all have the same thing. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Love the back of it.
And the back. Oh my gosh, I love the skulls on the back of this thing.
Yeah.
So amazing. So these bags are from Goose Designs.
Which there.
She'll be linked below. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Laura.
You're welcome.
Of course, because it's a big pattern, so our witches kind of all got placed differently.
Yeah, different areas.
That is a
They're so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those witches. And those spooky tree branches.
Mm-hmm.
And the raven.
Yes.
And the cat.
And the cat.
The cat's up here.
Yep. I'm taking out the skulls.
I don't remember who posted this first. Was it you, Laura?
Yeah, I bought one first, and then I sent a text to you guys saying, "Hey, look at this bag," because they had like 4 of them. So, yeah.
And I think she ended up listing more and more as time went by, because wasn't it sold out when you
my cat. Look at, can you see the cat? There's the cat.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. I tried to hold out, but then all three of you guys got it. I was like, son of a gun. So, I bought it too.
Yep. We're bag
That's a good one.
quadruplet. Okay, now Wichita. So it's a 3.5-hour drive out there, which wasn't too bad. I mean, we just, chit chat, and more chit chat all the way there and all the way back. I didn't get very much though. I found these 2 charts that I was missing. I think at the garage sale at CC's, I had found all the rest of these, but I was missing October and December. So I grabbed those and I thought, oh, it'll be easy to just find those 2. It wasn't as easy as I thought, but I found them now. So I'm happy to have those. And then, and that's, I think I said, did I say where we went? At Heart's Desire is the name of the LNS there?
Yeah.
In Wichita. I found some, what do you call this? Lady Dot Creates. I wanted to say Tot Goose. So yellow.
Oh, that's pretty. I like the color.
He is the name of the color. I mostly just kind of got like things. Oh, I don't have it with me. Shoot. I got a little thing that you put on your finger to lay your first, Holly.
Yes, I have mine. You got this. A trolley needle.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's the empty package. That's what I got. I saw somebody using one of those on a Stitch With Me or something. I wanted to try it. I had to get another Stag Nabbit. I saw it there and I was like, yep, because I keep losing mine and I'm sad about it every time. And then I got some of Pat's needles. Is that what they're called? Pat's Favorite Needles or Pat's Needles, something like that. They've got a gold eye on them. I don't know. They were recommended to me, so I'll give them a try. And then I got a pair of scissors. This is totally Judy's fault. Judy was like going on and on.
I was going to go back and get
scissors.
one and I forgot.
Oh. She was going on and on about these cotton candy scissors. They're like the sharpest, pointiest scissors that she has, and she just loves them. Oops, sorry. So, and it's got a little sleeve with it too. So this is 2 weeks in a row, guys. I've bought a pair of scissors. These were only $9 though, so not bad, not bad. And then, and I got another thing of Q snaps. And that was all from Heart's Desire, which is in Wichita, Kansas.
I don't think I got one of their cards.
And if I can figure out how to get the video from Lisa to me so that I can upload it, I will post that video at the end of this video. Me kind of just walking around.
Because you can't get it off our Facebook private page.
I can't get it off of Facebook, but you know what we could do is we could post it to our Facebook group too. So if you don't see it at the end of this video, go look at our Facebook video or join our Facebook group. Look for it there.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
it's about 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I think we'll just do it that way. It's just so much easier. So join our Facebook group. You can see it there. There's, a little 2-minute clip of just me kind of walking around Heart's Desire real quick. And you can see what the store looks like. She's got a ton of models. I loved it. And then I got Stitchy Kindness from Lisa. She got me, so this is that Cold Chicks.
like Gwen.
Gwen, yes.
Ooh.
Look at that
that's
skull.
pretty.
Can you see it? It's got a glare.
And your favorite
it.
color.
I know. Oh, you can see it better there. You can see the skulls.
Yeah.
And it's got a little bee
Aww.
zipper pull. And then it came with a, Lisa thinks they're Orc containers, but I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like an Ort.
Okay.
That's what I was guessing.
That's the inside.
Yeah.
And it's got the same fabric on the outside. And I love it. It folds. I love it because it kind of just folds up all nice and flat like that. And then you just stick it in your
that's
bag.
handy.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll put orts in here or if I'll just like put the floss for the project that I'm working on.
Yeah, I think just
In
whatever
here?
whatever you want to use it for, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, accessories.
I'm thinking that I'm going to put the, like, whatever floss I'm using in here, and then that way it can fold up nice and neat, and then you just stick it in your bag. And this is the perfect, it's small, but this is a perfect size for, like, a small project. So this is one of those quarter sheet,
yeah, like a lot of the Lizzie Kates and stuff.
yeah, I mean, I've got it backwards, but yeah, it would fit in there.
Yeah.
Do something with a few flosses, and yeah, perfect size. Thank you so much, Lisa. I love it.
Welcome.
And then, last thing, sorry guys. Oh, Loving More Studio. They had summer this week, and it is a watermelon, and wait for it. Look at the inside. It's seeds. It's got watermelon seeds on the inside. I love it. Oh my goodness. So I've decided to put my year celebration in here. And this is a full size, you know, chart, and that's a good size reference. This is their, Lisa, help me out. This is the full size.
Mm-hmm.
Full size sleeve. There's standard and full size. The standard one is smaller. And perfect. There we go.
Yeah, the standard size fits charts like Little House Needlework charts and stuff. They fit those really well.
Yeah. So that's the standard versus the full size.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, this is I had to get this watermelon one. I love it. Okay, that's it. Oh good Lord, that was a lot of haul. Oh well, everybody was under specific instructions to hit me hard if I bought anything at Heart's Desire. You see how much I just bought, and nobody hit me. Nobody.
Lisa, you're supposed to hit her.
Well, I would like to say I got this really sweet thank you card from Nellie. Very sweet. I certainly don't expect, you know, thank you cards, but it was just, it was surprising.
She was the one
real
that won.
Sweet little message.
She won your chart and Needleminder, right?
Yeah. The bless the home.
Yeah.
Bless my home. And then she did send me a little Hogwarts Needleminder too, which is in the other room with my Blackbird chart. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And your haul, Holly.
Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, okay. Well, I think I already showed this one.
Yeah.
Which is Brew, little stitcher.
I love that.
I love her chart.
This is an old Prairie Moon.
What does it say? Son of Chickens?
Son of Chickens. And I didn't know it at the time that I bought it. I got it off of eBay. That it has buttons in it. And I thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to find them. And I went to the Just a Button Company website, and they had every single one of them.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
how many did you end up getting?
Well, it's a couple flower pots, and then there's a few flowers in there, and there's several bugs. There's like a bee, a doodle bug, and one other bug. I think it's a ladybug. Yeah, it's a ladybug.
Nice.
So, yeah, I found them all. So I was really surprised by that.
That's good.
And then I got ink circles. This is the Elemental Dragons Earth. This is part of a series. I think there's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that FLOSSTUBE I talked about a couple weeks ago. Zav Stitches.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's stitching those. That set.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's Earth, Air, Water, and Fire.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
he doing them all together on one piece of fabric
I think
or separately?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got,
Ooh, I love that.
yeah, this was, I think it was an exclusive to market this year. Satsuma Street, the Pumpkin King Nutcracker. And it's a kit, so it has all the beads and the thread. And then it comes with the perforated paper, which I have never stitched on that before. So I'm a little bit concerned about that part, but we'll see.
You'll like it.
Yeah, it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that it takes me getting used to, I'm so used to stitching on linen that when I pull my needle up, if I'm not holding onto it really good, it'll fall back through because the holes are bigger on the perforated paper. And so, yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. And then I got Butterfly Garden, the blue flower.
Pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, Janine's at it again.
Is that a new one?
Yeah.
Yes, it's her most recent release.
Oh, okay.
Which, by the way, she has a floss tube now that she just started this past week.
Yeah, you were
it was her first one.
Okay.
So yeah, blue flower.
Okay.
And then I got this kit. I'm sorry, what?
Is that what her floss tube is called, the blue flower?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, I'll look.
Yeah. And then the last thing I got is the kit for, this is a primitive hair kit. And so it has the board that you put the stitch on.
Yeah.
It has the fabric and the little.
Oh, look, she took her
yeah,
back.
Laura has it too.
There, look at Sparkle.
Sorry, I left mine in my crinkly bag.
I showed
but
mine
yeah,
last week.
it's busy at stitching. You will be stung. Is that what it says?
Really? I don't think I read it.
I am confused
You
by.
will be stung.
I'm confused by price points because those were on sale. And at others, they're selling everywhere else for $46.
Yeah, I
Those
think
are
I
on
paid
sale
like
on-
18
Yeah.
for it.
But it said the original price was $23.
Yeah.
But everybody else sells them for $46. So I was kind of confused about
How they.
So I snatched mine. I showed mine last week because I thought, well, that's a good price because I thought that's got to be maybe for just. At first I thought, well, maybe it's just for the pattern, not for the kit.
Right.
And so I was anxious to, but then I was shocked that it was for the kit.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you're
It was a
the
good
reason,
sale.
Lisa, that we ended up buying them as well.
Yeah.
News. Hey,
Yeah,
it's
that's a good
that's
price.
great. Comes with everything.
Yeah.
Was that all of your haul, Holly?
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's all? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a couple of things this week. You'll sort of be able to tell when my anxiety is rising because all of a sudden I'm getting a lot more. This helps me calm down. But I went to pick up some stuff at CC's and then I ended up buying stuff. So I got the basket full of Autumn Time by Brenda Gervais.
Yay, you did it.
And then, of course, I'm a completist, so I had to get the winter chart.
Oh, I love that one.
That's cute.
And then now I have spring and summer on order. So now I have to go back to pick those up. So see how that ends. Another one by Blue Flower, Garden Magic.
That's so cute.
Aw.
I just thought it was really cute. I couldn't.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before.
Well, see,
That's
Holly, it's funny because I thought that I was buying the same one that you had, and I actually got this one. So now I'm going to have to go back and get the one that you got. The new one. And then I got Kathy Barrick, Crow number 5.
Oh, that's cool.
Which now I have to go back and look and see, why is this number 5? Did I miss some other crows?
No.
Don't.
And then I also got, because I love Holly's whip right now, so I got the cat sampler. And that is by HeartString Samplery.
Now, is your going to be red or purple?
I think I have to find 4 skeins, right? Is it 4 or 5?
I think it's 4, but I would be safe and get 5.
5. So I think I'm just going to go and just pick out a red.
Yeah.
And just wing it. So, and then the last thing I got was this beautiful fabric by Nikki Creations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 28 count, which we had got some of this from Galleria, and I hadn't really seen it since. And so the needlework, they just had just this color. So I got that one, and that's it.
Okay. Well, I got a couple things in the mail. I got my happy mail from Michelle, Bendy Stitchy. I won her one of her giveaways. So I got the Halloween ornaments. And Laura, I've got the...
Oh,
Yep. So we can stitch that one together. The only one it doesn't have is this one. But I think you have that one, don't you, Athena?
Yeah, I'm stitching that right now.
Yeah, that wasn't that in like that punch needle
It was in
magazine?
Just cross stitch, I think.
Just cross stitch.
Oh, okay.
Halloween 2019.
Yeah. So I've got everything. Well, okay. So it comes with this little spider, that one, the little kitty cat, Nevermore, and I don't have this one, but I have all the others.
Nice.
So that was nice. And then I have a bag from Judy that I bought last year at Show Me Retreat that was black with beehives and stuff all over it. So I bought the tray and the bag, and she had enough fabric, and so I had her make me a thread bed.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cute.
So that's the fabric. So now I've got a matching set of all these, which I love that fabric. So I got that. And then when I bought Athena's bag, I also bought myself a bag. And it's
oh, man, that's pretty.
And it's got the little if I can get over the little owl on there.
Oh.
Cute.
And it has the same little fort or container or whatever you want to call it. So I got that. And then when I was at Heart's Desire in Wichita, she has a basket where she puts together all different cuts of fabric and then sells them at a discount. And so I bought 3 bags. For example, this one is 32 count linen, and there's a piece in here that's 6 by 9.5 Confederate gray, 12 by 12 oatmeal floba, 8x10 country French cafe mocha. And those would sell for $18.63, but they were half off, so I got those for $9.32.
Oh wow.
For this
For all
bag.
that.
Yeah. See how she does it? She gives you what it would cost for those and then sells it at half price. So I got that, and then I got another 32 count linen that's got Old Mill Java, Pearl Gray Belfast, Kermit Belfast, and Summer Khaki Belfast. Those added up to $24, and it was $12. So it's a bunch there. And then there's another 32 count, and this one has a 8x14.5 Confederate Gray by Weeks Dye Works, 9x14.5 lamb's wool, 7x9.5 Sweet Pea Belfast, totaling $25, and it was $12. So that's really cool. I mean, she had all different counts. She had a basket for Aida and evenweave, and then a basket of linens to go through. So I got those, and then I got some charts. Like, I needed more charts, but you know, had to have another Bendy Stitchy. So I got You're Okay. Well, that's this one. I got that one. HeartString Samplery. C is for coffee. If you can see that one.
Cute.
This one is Erica Michaels. It's a Sweet Freedom Berry. Erica Michaels. And this one is Lily Point's cross stitch chart, which if I would have seen just the chart, I would have been like, no. But they had the model, and the model was stunning. The colors were incredible.
Yeah.
And like this, you'd look at it and go, and I was like, But the model, Athena, it was the difference of night and day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was gorgeous.
I think that those models are in that video.
Are they? Okay, yeah, look for it.
Because down and look at that table. So
yeah, it's the colors were amazing.
The picture on that chart is just like the digital mock-up. It's not even an actual stitched. And then the models were stitched on like a rich brown kind of a fabric, and it made the colors pop even more.
Yeah, it was so pretty. And then there was a freebie, Lizzie Kate freebie,
which I didn't see.
That's cute.
And then I got this is by Waxing Moon Designs, and it's called Witch's Brew Pub. So the top design says Witch's Brew Pub, pick your poison, and the bottom one says drink up witches. There's the top one. There's if you can see it. Kind of, sort of.
Cute.
And then I've been waiting to get this one, and I just bit the bullet and went ahead and got it. Brenda Gervais. Brenda. Peppermint Pals. I love.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's just because of that blue fabric that it's on is why I love it so much. I just think that is so cute. So I got that. And then, Laura, I think you have this one, The Queen That Was.
Oh, yeah.
By Ink Circles.
Yeah, I have it too.
That.
Yeah.
And then this one was another one that, because of the model, I bought it. And it's a Tiny Tidings by Lizzie Kate. And it's a Christmas. Let's see if I can get in there without the glare. Kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's the model that they had in this. It was so adorable. And then they had them done as ornaments hanging on a little tree, and they were so cute. The colors were so cute. And then the last one I got was by Blackbird Designs, and it's Lady Liberty.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Lady Liberty. There you go. That was my haul.
Wow.
Yay! We had a lot of haul this week. Good Lord.
And a lot of them were because of the models that I saw.
Right.
It
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
did
that
have
makes a big difference.
There were a bunch of them that were on sale too. They had a sale, not really like a nook, like a sale nook. And so they were all 30% off. So probably half of the ones I got were on sale. So
What was really nice is she had all of the models. Like you would look at one whole wall and there's just covered in stitched models, and then somewhere along that wall you would see a case just full of charts. Well, those charts in that case were for all the models on that wall. So if you saw something on that wall, you could easily find the charts if you wanted them.
yeah.
So plans. Sorry, I keep bending over. Everything's on the floor. I'm gonna keep stitching on. I think I'm gonna keep stitching on that house. I'm gonna push for a finish on that. I'm about 1/3 of the way through that one. Once I get done with that first piece, I'll probably give myself a break off that. I don't know. We'll see. And I want to catch up on the Stitch house, and then see how I'm gonna hold this. So I'm gonna try to censor it. Rolodex Stitches is her floss tube. Carla is her name. Her birthday is on Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah, because she shares the birthday with Laura. You guys have the same birthday.
Birthday twins.
Yeah.
She said that she's gonna do a birthday style. She wants you to just stitch on something snarky or sarcastic that just kind of reminds you of her. So what better opportunity to start a new one, because I already finished the last one. Please don't do stuff in the bathroom. I'll let your imagination
I wonder what that is.
Please don't do stuff in the bathroom. I will not be stitching that on black Aida. It'll be white like the other one I just finished. And I'm not sure. Let me censor it again. I may just do the flowers underneath like the other one had, instead of the flowers all the way around. They have to play with resizing the words, maybe, but we'll see.
Are you gonna do it on black fabric?
No, I'm gonna do it on white.
Okay.
So all 6 of them will kind of be, matchy. So
Right.
yeah. But that's what I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna use that opportunity to start that on Wednesday, and then Saturday, Keisha, the other part of the Pattern Queens, is starting her baby shower Sal. And I believe the hashtag for that one is the Pattern Prince Sal, because they're the Pattern Queens. I think that's what it is. I think it's the Pattern Prince Sal. I will put it below if that's not right. And I think Rolodex's was Rolodex B-Day Sal. For Keisha's, I'm just going to be, she said stitch on something blue, stitch on something sheep, or stitch on something for someone you love. And that person could be you that you love.
I actually wasn't going to do that one, but while we were talking about it, I remembered that 2 years ago when I did Stitch Mania, one of the ones that I started was a small sheep one.
Oh, nice.
So I'll just pull that out and try and
I
finish.
don't have anything with sheep, but because she made it so loose that you could stitch on anything you love, I will be stitching on whatever I'm stitching on for myself on Saturday, and I will be sending it through the hashtag for the Pattern Prince baby shower stuff. So that's my plans. Anybody else got amazing plans?
Holly?
Well, I'm gonna finish my cat sampler house, and then I'm going to move the Q snap.
Nice.
There you go. My plans, I'm going to continue with the night walk down. And for my birthday on Wednesday, I'm going to start on the familiar, the Ingleside.
Oh, yeah.
Imaginarium. Is that what it is?
Imaginarium.
Yeah, Imaginarium. I've been saving this month for my birthday. And it's like a dog. It looks like a greyhound, like an Egyptian dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's my only plans. Oh, and I am going to add a album on our Facebook of all of my finishes. So anybody that wants to do that, do it.
My plans, my night walk down might have to take a week off because I was very upset at that frog showing up. So I might have to just get it out of my sight for a few days. But I do have a sheep one that I can do for Keisha's. And then I have snarky ones too. I can find a snarky one that I can do. Maybe I'll do that instead of working on night walk down. And then besides that, I've just been trying to get, we got for the Frogwarts retreat, we got the list ahead of time of kits and stuff, or challenges that they're going to be doing, so that we can go through all of our stuff ahead of time and kind of get organized. So I've been kind of working on that. So
yeah, that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Floss Tubers, I don't know if anybody's watched anybody new. I kind of binge watched Vale the Stitcher, Vale, Vale the Stitcher. She makes patterns. She designs her own patterns, but she stitches a lot too. She's got 7 episodes out, and I think I like her because she stitches kind of more of what I'm stitching. She's got a lot of kind of nerdy gaming, fandom type stitches that she does. So I like a lot of her stuff. And then she just went through this like whole, this kind of just with the anxiety with the quarantine and everything else. So she just like started all the things. She couldn't settle. I feel like a lot of people have that going on. So she started a ton of stuff. And she said something that really interested me is that she said there's process stitchers and product stitchers. Process stitchers enjoy the process of stitching, and that's where they get their enjoyment. And then product stitchers stitch to get it done, and they want to see it done. They want to see the finished product. And I've never thought about that. Should have been our question this week. You answer that. Tell us which one you think you are, because I've never thought about that. But when she mentioned it, definitely a product stitcher, because when I get them done, like I can't wait to FFO them and get them, the way I imagine them finished up on the wall or displayed wherever. So I do enjoy stitching, but I enjoy it because I enjoy the finish, not the process. So I'm definitely a product stitcher.
I'm probably a combination of both. I don't have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff finished, but not fully finished. But I love to start new stuff and, have a change of scenery and start something. Why I have 40 whips right now going on. So I think I'm kind of a mixture of both.
I know I'm definitely a process stitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Because it helps with my, at the end of the day, I stitch, and I'm it gives me that time. I mean, I'm happy when it's done and I have it on the wall, but it's all about the process getting there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a process stitcher too, I think.
Yeah. I know that it does. I have to, if I'm really feeling my anxiety flaring up, then I know if I sit down to stitch, it really calms me down. So I do enjoy that. I do enjoy the process of just sitting down and stitching just to get my mind off things. And you know, with this COVID-19 and all this stuff happening right now, sometimes I just need to zone out and focus on something else. So, like that cute little kitty cat I hear.
I'm sorry, I have the noisiest cats. And we always seem to film around the time that they get to eat. So he's letting me know.
Oh, it sounds cute.
Are there any other floss tubers you guys wanted to shout out this week?
This week I watched Michelle Bendy and Pattern Queens, Mrs. Flossie, Two Martini Stitcher, Rolodex Stitches, Snug Harbor Crafts. Trying to get myself caught up because I got so far behind on everybody.
I had time to watch a few this week. I watched Brenda in the Serial Starter, which is Laura. 911 Stitcher.
Mm-hmm.
And another one that I can't remember her name. I'll send it to you, Athena. You can link it.
Okay. I caught up on Michelle, and Michelle shouted us out this week. Good.
Yes, she did.
Oh, yeah, I watched Michelle too.
Yeah. Hi, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. My husband cracks me up. He walks through the room and he was like, didn't even see her face, just heard her voice, because I'm watching on my phone. Is that Bendy? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, I hate that I know that. Like, but he says her voice is just so soothing. So, anyways, okay. I think, is that it? Is everybody good?
Yeah.
That's all we got this week. Join the Facebook group. It'll be linked below. We'll put a video of the Heart's Desire there. Laura's going to put all her finishes there. Maybe some of us will do that too if we get the gumption.
Yeah, and guys, you should do it too. You should totally do. We had one of our people, they did a whip parade, and it was so fun.
Oh, yeah, I love
everything that she was working on.
Yeah.
So we love seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we got this week. We will see you all next week.
All right.
Bye.